Hi, welcome to FUT-IQ. We have the World Cup final on the weekend on Sunday. Spain versus Argentina. It's going to be a great match. And honestly, I was very surprised for how England choked this game. There was a complicated first half where both teams were kind of figuring each other out, possessing, playing the ball around, and very physical, very. um uh, Not necessarily controversial, but I think the reffing could have been a lot better. And the reffing could have been a lot better throughout the World Cup. It's been very inconsistent, something that a lot of fans may have speculations whether, there's some favoritism towards Argentina, whatnot, but just overall, and I'm not even talking about, oh, Argentina this, Argentina that. Just overall, I think that there's been a lack of inconsistency with VAR and the refs, and I understand to a certain point it comes to determination by perspective, but I think they need to lean more on the rule book, and some occasions they don't, or not the right way. I don't know. It's just very confusing in some occasions. But with that being said, we have a great final and obviously a great third place playoff, which is France versus England. It's going to be a great match. Two teams that easily could have been another final here, or is, I guess, for a third place position. But I just think that England didn't really play their best today, like they have throughout the whole World Cup, and in this tournament, it doesn't matter how good you play, or tactically, if you don't play as good as the coach wants you to. It's more of a uh, the mentality, going in, not giving up, and fighting for the ball, all those stuff. And today, there wasn't very much offensive work. Yes, there was a great goal for England, but after that, they turned into a very defensive team. They took out Gordon. They should have made substitutes for man, or for position. Like take out Gordon, put in Rashford. Take out Rogers. Put in Nani, Saka. Something different. Not play with a line of five. Not put in Dan Burns. Like you're barely winning 1-0. It might even go to the full 120 minutes. So why not play the same way you were, how you got the goal, and it's just as a fan, hard to watch. Obviously, it was a good game overall. Argentina did a good job. They played their best game, honestly, throughout the whole World Cup. It's been the hardest game they've played, their team they played against, and they played the best so far. And I mean, their intensity was really good. The pressure was really good. Especially at the end, they fought like dogs, and they got the result. Obviously, with quality of Messi, even though he's 39 years old, he still has the quality. He may not be dribbling the same or finishing the same, or being super heavy as in the offensive work, but he still creates. He still can score, obviously. And well, today he had 2 assists, and Lautaro Martinez came in as a super sub, scored a great goal, but Enzo Fernandez was knocking on the door like 4 or 5 times, puts it back in the net, and what a goal it was, honestly. And that was a great game. It's going to be a great game against Spain. The Finalissima is here. It wasn't here in the beginning of the year like it was supposed to. But regardless, now we have it for the World Cup. It's going to be a great game. I do see Spain winning. They conceded less goals, so I am assuming that it's going to be more of a hard time for Argentina to score. But it's a final, and it's Argentina. A lot of things can happen, but I do see Spain winning this game so far. I think that they will, but with France and England, I do see France winning, maybe a 2-1, maybe it could be go both ways, 2-1, but I see France winning and Spain winning the World Cup. Wouldn't be surprised if Argentina wins as well, and defend their championship like a true champion does. But it's going to be interesting to see who scores more goals, Messi or Mbappe. They both have one game left, so we'll see what happens there. But regardless, it's going to be a great final, even if Argentina wins. Hopefully, the ref and the VAR is at its best, and there's no controversial calls and questionable situations or scenarios where VAR makes it complicated, or the ref as well. But regardless, kind of sucks to see the World Cup coming to an end and waiting another 4 years to see this great event. And this World Cup maybe hits a little bit different, seeing an end of a generation of Memo Ochoa, Luka Modric, uh, Neymar, Ronaldo, even Messi, and seeing them play their last World Cup. So it's very, very cool to watch. It's been a great summer. Comment down below. What do you guys think about the World Cup? Who do you guys think will win the final? Spain, Argentina, and also for the third place uh, position, that is a very important. Top three always matters and forever will. And I think France has it, but let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Subscribe, follow us on all our social media platforms. Turn on notifications so you guys know when we upload. And we'll see you guys next time.